What's going on, everyone? It's Brayden with Jacoje Fine Jewelry, your personal jeweler. Today we got the official box chain review video. Let's get started. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Jacoje Fine Jewelry. Visit my website www.jacoje.com. I'll have these chains as well as my other chains on the website. Shop per gram, shop Jacoje, and smash that like button. Smash, smash, smash. Smash. So here are the different sizes of the box chains. The smallest one is a 1mm. We have a 1.2, a 1.3, a 1.6mm, a 1.9mm, and then the biggest one is the 2.5mm. All solid, all come with the same class, the lobster class. Beautiful looking chains. The box chain is a very popular type of chain. There's other variants to it, but today we're going to focus just on the plain, high polished box chain. And it's very classy. I would compare it to a Franco chain as far as the weight and overall the look. It's not like a rope chain or a Cuban link where you get a thick look. It's just a very durable, nice chain. And the sizes that I have aren't the thickest. The largest is the 2.5. And then I have the diamond cut versions that are larger, the 3 and the 4. But these ones are very good for pendants because of how much gold they have on them, how durable they are. If we look, I have the 1mm on. This is the smallest, and this is the mini cross that I have on my website. So again, if you're looking to add a smaller pendant, or mainly for female sizes, a little charm or a custom initial would be great. You just put it on a 1mm. It's a nice chain. It has some weight relative to the size and good for little pendants. Don't expect much. 1mm in chains is something, but in real life, when we think about 1mm, it's nothing. So again, just look at it. It's a nice chain, but if you want something thicker, you got to go thicker. But for female and just really small pendants, I would recommend the 1mm. Next up is the 1.2mm. Again, not a lot of difference other than a slight gram weight between the 1mm and 1.2mm, but if you have the budget to do so, I'd obviously recommend just going up a little bit because the 1mm is very small. Adding that extra thickness, the minute thickness that it is, may be worth it. Here we have the 1.3mm, and all these are 24 inches at length. I just did it so we could all see the same length. Comparing against the 1mm, you guys could see here's a side-by-side of all three in case you're really trying to narrow it down to just one. You could see side-by-side, but again, for the price, for the gram weight, I would definitely try it to go as large as you can. If you're a guy trying to put it on a semi-heavy, like a 10-gram pendant, then go with the 1.3 for sure. And now things are getting serious. I have the 1.6mm on the 2.5-gram PAMP, and honestly, preferably, I'd probably choose this chain over most because, again, it's very stylish. It has that nice slick gold of what the Franco would have. And you feel the weight on your neck, which is good, especially if you're putting like a diamond. I got the yellow diamond PAMP, 24 karat gold, 2.5 grams. So it has some value. I want a chain that's going to protect that pendant and keep it around my neck. And this definitely will do so. The 1.6 is a nice pick. On me is the 24-inch 1.9mm, let's just call it 2mm, box chain on the medium diamond cross. So again, when we're talking about pendants, especially diamond pendants, pendants that you spend a little bit of money on, don't neglect the chain because one, you don't want a chain that's gonna break and then all that money spent on the pendant is gone because you lost it. And two, you know, your chain needs to look nice to really help bring out that pendant. If you don't have a nice chain, or the chain's too thick or it's too thin, it's not proportionally right, it's not gonna look good. So always go with something nice, and this is what I would go with, just under 2mm on this classy diamond cross. This look right here is absolutely clean. Last but not least is the 2.5mm solid box chain, 24 inches. If you're looking for a simple everyday chain that has some value, has the durability, then this might be the chain for you. Also, you could add a big pendant, 20+ grams, no problem, because the weight of this chain is respectable. So again, a great looking chain. The box chains are beautiful. I have the smaller sizes. I'm working on getting the larger sizes, the thicker widths that are solid. There's a lot of hollow ones around, but it kind of defeats the purpose. But these ones are nice. Check it out. One last look at all of them that we talked about so you guys can kind of get a better idea as far as the width and which one's right for you. Go to my website. All the gram weights of each chain will be listed as well as the prices. Thank you for watching, and we will see you on our next jewelry video.